Hi guys, welcome back to the OVC YouTube channel. Today, Caitlyn is going to be telling us about her pre-USA application process. Hi Caitlyn, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. And you?
Good, thank you. Can you tell us what was your reasoning for choosing OVC to do your au pair program?
My reason for choosing OVC was because out of all the agencies that I looked at, it was pretty reasonable. Like everything made sense to me. I also knew my agent, Helen, so I knew that I could trust her and trust the program. I knew that there wasn't going to be any like funny things like behind the scenes that I wouldn't know about. So that was one of the main reasons, was because I knew Helen personally. So this was like the best option for me.
Okay, and why au pairing? Why America?
Au pairing because I love kids, and like I always wanted to go overseas at some stage, like after school. But when I finished school, I thought like I didn't quite have the funds to like go ahead with it. So I studied, and I've been working for 2 years now. So, and then like I kind of decided that now's the time for me to try and get out of South Africa for a while. So that's why I also wanted to go to the States, because that's somewhere that I've always wanted to go. Like I'd love to experience the American culture and everything. And that's why I thought like au pairing would be the best choice. I get to experience like living with an American family, like truly becoming an American, if you can say, and having to like look after the kids as well is something that I really enjoy. Like I've always enjoyed looking after children, even when I was a child. So this just seemed like the best idea for me.
So no, that's really nice. And what did you think about the whole application process when you were doing your pre-departure project, when you were making your video, when you were dealing with Helen? What did you think of all of it?
When the beginning stages, everything went very smoothly. Like it was very straightforward. Helen was always there to help me through everything. If I wasn't sure of something or one of the things that I needed to get done, I'd just send her a message and she'd answer like really quickly. Which was a big help. Like I know like it's quite hard to usually get hold of somebody with other agencies. Like Helen has been there for me 24/7, which is something that I really appreciate. Once I had like started my application, the video was one of the things that I was most nervous about, because it's just like I don't like to like, no one really likes to like stand in front of the camera and talk about yourself. But once I had that done and Helen said, no, this is good. And I'd watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos as well, which I think is very helpful for like anyone who's looking to make their own video. Do some research, like just see what other girls are talking about, and then you just do your own thing. Like that helped me a lot. And then once my application was approved and I started chatting to families, that was also like the biggest, like quite nerve-wracking. When you have like your first Skype meeting with a family, you don't quite know what to expect and what they expect of you. But as soon as like you've done your first one, then you're fine. Like then it's fine after that. And you just got to be yourself and be honest and just like ask the questions you want to know about the family. I think the biggest thing is like not to worry about will you have a car? Will you have a phone? Try to get to know the family, to see if you've got that bond with the family. And I think that's what worked for me the most. And that's how I found my host family. And then once I had matched and I started the online training, everything was pretty straightforward and easy to go. And I learned a lot. Like the courses were really interesting. I'm still busy with my pre-departure project. I'm nearly done. It's also like I'm trying to put in like quite a lot of effort into the project, because I'm also learning about everything that entails, like the project entails. So I'm kind of like, I'm enjoying the process of the project and like learning about child development, which is quite a big part of the project. But yeah, otherwise it's been smooth sailing.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you. I mean, that was really amazing how you explained the whole process. I feel like it would be really helpful for other girls. You've matched with your host family. Where are you going to be based when you go to America, and how many host children will you be looking after?
I am going to be in Carmel, Indiana.
Okay.
And I've got 2 little girls, Josie and Julia, age 7 and 8.
Okay. No, that's really nice. And then you're still using this time before you depart, so to get to know the family a bit better, and you're still speaking to them regularly? Okay, good.
Yes,
good.
So we chat via message, and then I've also got another Skype call with them next week, just before Christmas, just to chat to the girls again and like just get to know them a bit better. And then hopefully after my visa appointment is in January, so I'm holding thumbs that everything goes well with that. And then from there, it's nearly time to head over. So that's very exciting.
And I'm sure it's going to go so quickly now. You'll get your visa soon, and then you're off on a plane. So that's amazing. You must be so excited. What are you most looking forward to when you get into the States?
I think definitely like just becoming part of their family. They seem like such wonderful people, and like just enjoying being there. I mean, it's such a great opportunity to get out of South Africa for a bit and experience something new, and also like to study something. I still don't quite know what I want to do yet, but that's something that I'll look into once I'm there and I've settled in.
Yes.
But yeah, I think I'm just most excited to like get to know the family and kind of like show the girls what South Africa is about and our culture. And try to teach them about everything.
No, that's very nice. And last question before we end off, what advice would you give to other young ladies about signing up for the au pair program, just based off what you've experienced so far?
I would think if you're having second thoughts, don't. Just go for it. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Just look at me, like the last year I had no idea where I was going to be, what I wanted to do. And now I've got a host family and I'm on my way to America next year. So I think to anyone who's thinking about it, don't overthink it. Just go for it. You've got nothing to lose. It's an amazing opportunity, and your agent will always be there for you. So you don't have that to worry about.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your evening to speak to me.
It's a pleasure.
To everyone else that's watching, please remember to like the video and subscribe below. Thank you.